What does Christmas mean to you? Comfort and joy? Being home with the family and friends? Gifts under the tree? That's how many of us see it today. But how did artists see it in the past? Today, I'm going to show you what I believe to be the 7 finest paintings that show the timeless spirit and true feeling of the holiday season. And if you look closely, you might see a small detail in nearly every painting, something that brings a very human touch to the scene. For our first painting, we have Advent by Franz Krüger. The season begins outdoors in the cold stillness before Christmas. Franz Krüger shows a father and his son cutting a tree in the forest. A scene of Advent full of quiet ritual and winter atmosphere. A moment of tradition that still happens today. Franz Krüger, born in 1797, was a celebrated German painter known for equestrian portraits and Prussian society scenes. But as we can see, he could also capture rural life with great sensitivity. From the forest to the city, from preparation to celebration. The next painting, Selling Christmas Trees by Eduard Jacobsen. Christmas in the city begins here. A busy street market lined with fresh furs. Jacobsen paints ordinary people trying to choose the perfect tree. Something instantly recognizable today. The mood is brisk, cold, and full of expectation. David Jacobsen, born in 1821, was a Danish painter who specialized in Copenhagen street life, capturing the poetry of everyday moments. And when the bustle fades, Christmas Eve arrives. Christmas Eve by Carlton Alfred Smith is our next painting. Smith brings us into a quiet English cottage interior. A mother is bringing holly and her daughter is preparing house decorations, while the father and son look on. It's intimate, domestic, and wonderfully tender. The calm before the celebrations. Carlton Alfred Smith was a British genre painter devoted to homely Victorian interiors, focusing on warmth, light, and family affection. From preparation to reunion, Christmas truly begins when the family gathers. Christmas Time by Eastman Johnson. The scene radiates joy. The Blodgett family reunites in a bright parlour. Children playing with toys, adults smiling, everyone wrapped in the comfort of home. Johnson turns a single family's moment into something universal, a scene that could be happening today. Johnson was often called the American Rembrandt. Born in 1824, he was the co-founder of the Metropolitan Museum of Art and a master of American domestic scenes. Now, day becomes night, and night is followed by the morning. Christmas Morning by Eduard Geselschap. I'm not sure exactly what tradition we're seeing here, but Geselschap perfectly captures the excitement of waking early on Christmas morning, while tired but happy parents look on. I was drawn to this painting by the pure joy in the children's faces. Eduard Geselschap was a German painter whose work bridges academic technique and domestic sentiment, especially in religious and family themes. And from a silent night to Christmas Day itself, the part of the holiday many of us know so well. Grandmama's Christmas Visitors by George Adolphus Storey. Excited children rush forward to greet the grandmother, while their mother looks a little bit more apprehensive. Holiday visits can go more than one way. This painting reminds me of the kind of scenes Norman Rockwell would paint a few decades later. George Adolphus Storey, born in 1834, was an English genre painter who excelled at storytelling through domestic scenes. From a family visit to a family reunion. And to Christmas by James Clark. After Christmas dinner, a mother or cook steps forward with a steaming Christmas pudding, one of the most beloved traditions of the day. I absolutely love Christmas pudding. James Clark, born in 1858, was a British painter known for intimate domestic compositions and everyday emotional depth. And now, did you spot the connection? Most of the scenes have dogs, loyal companions quietly spending the holidays with the families. Which brings me to one last seasonal gift, a painting, especially for you dog lovers. Even dogs have their own painting. This is Christmas by Reichert. Dogs gathered around a Christmas tree, charming, playful, affectionate. A perfect light-hearted conclusion to our theme. Reichert, born in 1836, was an Austrian master of animal portraiture, famed for his unbelievably lifelike dog paintings. Well, that will about do it. Did any of these paintings speak to you? Do you have a favorite Christmas or holiday painting you'd like to share? Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you. In the meantime, I wish you and yours a very happy Christmas and a wonderful holiday season. Until next time, take care.